Okay, we're going to go over the kitzur of some of the halachos of erev Tisha B'Av and Tisha B'Av. So it says the Ramo brings a minhag erev Tisha B'Av after Chatzois to learn only dvarim amutorim b'Tisha B'Av, only what you're allowed to learn on Tisha B'Av. Things you're not allowed on Tisha B'Av, regular learning. After Chatzois already, which is in Michigan, it's approximately 1:30. Every place, check your own local time. So after Chatzois, according to Ramo, we don't learn unless it's something you're allowed to on Tisha B'Av.
To do your shiur in the morning.
To
do your shiur in the morning.
Right. However, the many poskim like the Rashal, the Gro, the Maimar Mordechai, the Chaye Odom, they saying you're allowed to learn till Shkia because everything starts only by Shkia, the Aveilus. So why shouldn't you learn? There is such a minhag wherever it came from, and according to them, you could learn. So anybody that, especially people, a lot of people today have a lot of shiurim, they have a shiur to catch up. So if you make you're not a makel or hefsid of here, you could say, because plenty poskim that matter to learn till the shkia. Obviously, if you don't have the pressure, if you finish your shiurim in the morning, you can learn things that you're allowed to learn on Tisha B'Av. But if not, if you have to, there is plenty poskim that matter it. Okay, now we're eating a big suda before mincha, obviously without meat and wine, and after mincha. The minhag is, there's a lot of details what you could eat, what not, but the minhag of ha'olam, most people, they eat bread and a hard-boiled egg, and the Magen Avram adds it should be a cold hard-boiled egg, and we usually dip it in ashes. Normally, the way I do the ashes...
The bread in the ashes or the egg in the ashes?
What? Both. So, and the way I would do it, we take a little napkin, burn it, make ashes, and then we dip the bread and the egg in those ashes. Now, also the minhag is to sit on the ground on a low place, and it's not mitzad aveilus because aveilus doesn't start yet till we don't have to put take off the leather shoes. Aveilus doesn't start till the shkia. So the Machzor Shekel will bring it just to feel the Suda Shfela, feeling shiflus of the Suda, saying it's not such something we're waiting for. It's our low point of our life, and that's why we're sitting on earth to feel that shiflus, to feel that humility. Okay, part of the details of that Suda, we should not sit three people together to eat it. We should not be mechuyev bezimun, because we're trying not. That's again that the whole mode of that suda. It's sad, so we should not be mechuyev bezimun. In case by mistake three people end up sitting and eating the suda together, the Magen Avram says they should not make a zimun. Even though normally you're not allowed not to make a zimun when three people sit together. Over here, it's an exception to the rule. Even by mistake, three people that ate together, they should not make a zimun. Now, after the Suda HaMafsekes, the Shulchan Aruch says, even you made already bench, you said bench, before Shkia, you're allowed to eat and drink. As long as you were not mekabel the fast, befeirush, befiv, dvarim shebelev, and dvarim, he says, if you even thought about it, you're allowed to eat. However, the Bach writes, is machmir, that to be yoitza with his opinion, you should take when you finishing the Sudam of you should make a t'nai, I'm not mekabel the fast till Shkia. But according to Shulchan Aruch, even you thought you mekabel the fast, as long as you didn't say I'm mekabel the fast, you could eat and drink till Shkia. Now, Tisha B'Av, it says it's like Yom Kippur. Everything starts from the night. The Magen Avram adds, even though everything starts from the night, there's no mitzvah of Tesefes. By Yom Kippur, there's a mitzvah to Moisif, Mechoel ala Kodesh, to start a few minutes earlier. On Tisha B'Av, we don't have that Hoisofa like Yom Kippur. Mainly, you could start by Shkia. You don't have to start before Shkia. Regarding davening during Tisha B'Av, we say everything that we say the Ratfila, including the Mishnayos, even though it's learning. Since it's Seder Ratfila, that's not the type of limud they were asked to us to learn. The derkal, the limud is Samchei Lev, limud HaTorah. Obviously, you're saying routinely and on a daily basis, that's you're allowed to say. Minhag Chabad, that after Chatzos you say the shiurim of the day, and that's what the Ramos says. They used to say, everybody used to say the parsha. He could say it after on Tisha B'Av. However, in the Magen Avraham, the Posner was a minhag that even the daily Tehillim they used to say, they pushed it for tomorrow, for the next day. Yoledes, anybody for the first 30 days, even though she have to fast after the 7 days, Yoledes ochoyle, they say they feel weak, they need to eat. We're not machman like Yom Kippur to go through, make oimed over here to assess them to see if they really need. Not if they say they need, since it's the fast is drabanan, we feed them right away. But otherwise, if they don't feel weak, they should fast. Now, to wash the hands on Tisha B'Av, it's osur. Obviously, the whole body, first, even the hands. Now, this is the exceptions when you're allowed to wash your hands. When you wake up in the morning, we do negel wasser. When your hands get dirty, you're allowed to wash them. After besakisa, you're allowed to wash your hand, and also tzorech tefillah, especially those people which is the makpid before davening, always to wash their hands. Now also they're allowed to wash their hands. The only thing is, even when you're allowed to wash the hands on Tisha B'Av machmir, not to wash the whole hand, only kishrets ba'osav, till where the fingers get connected to your palm, and then now some people have a minhag, including minhag Chabad, that motzei Tisha B'Av will wash the whole hand, since we didn't wash the whole hand, and we do it without the bracha, the washing the hand. Okay. In the morning, after we wash the hands in the morning, when we get up for negel wasser, so it says you wipe a little bit the hands, leave them a drop wet, and then you could clean your eyes with it to remove the dirt of the eyes. The minhag is not to do any work on Tisha B'Av, and not mischer, not business, masomat, buying and selling. If it's meleches davar ha'ovet, if you're not going to do the work, you might occur a loss. It's like cholamoyed, then you're allowed to do it. That's why many businesses, they have workers goyim, and they know if they're not going to open, they have to pay the goyim, davar ha'ovet. They use the header to open the business on Tisha B'Av. However, it says in Shulchan Aruch, so it's better definitely not, if you're able, not to work, open the business during Tisha B'Av. Okay, we don't have shilas shalom b'Tisha B'Av. We don't say shalom aleichem or even good morning to each other. However, if somebody told you by mistake, you did not know, so it says yoshev b'sofa rafa. Don't make a big event out of it. Oh, shalachem shalom. Sofa rafa meaning you tell it to him in a soft way. You answer him. Okay, shachris would daven without talis and tefillin, just with the talis cotton. By mincha, we wear the talis and we daven with it. With the minhag of as far as I know, most people, they said that tefillah, that poskim argue about it, on which tefillah you should say the nachem, but as far as I know, most of people are saying it by mincha. However, the Maharil says in case somebody eating on Tisha B'Av on a mutter, obviously when he has a heter, he should say by Birkas Hamazon the tefillah of Nachem. Also, the minhag olam would do the Kiddush Levana, right? What's a Tisha B'Av? It's a good simon that's sending the Levana. It's always. Comes to its full state. That's what Am Yisrael we compare to the Levana. Mitzvah Hashem, after this Golus who will come to our Geula.